Alright, welcome in everybody. We're here for week 1 of the BPL, going up against Matt, and he has brought a Mega Gengar, Sableye, Mega Excadrill, Vivillon, Palafin, and a Spathra. On our side, we have a Zard Y team, Sun team, with Zard Y, Venusaur, Garchomp, Mousehold, Zoroark, and Klefki. For game 1, I think I'm just going to go pretty standard and try to just lead Zardchomp and see what he wants to do. As far as in the back, we'll bring Venusaur, and I'm thinking maybe Mousehold, just for some redirection at the end. We'll go pretty standard with what I want to do this first game, just to kind of scout out some things. See, I'm a bit did not bring his Blastoise or Sylveon, Snorlax, Como, or Serperior. Okay, sends out Palafin and Sableye. Makes sense. Could be Rain Dance, if I had to guess. Either way, we are just going to go ahead and Mega and Heat Wave. And do I want to Earthquake is the question. Honestly, I brought Brick Break just in case of screens. I don't know if he has screens yet, but it would be pretty reasonable to assume he does. Only one flyer in Vivillon. I think I am going to just lock myself into Earthquake off the rip and just go for max damage turn 1. So yeah, the hard withdrawal in Palafin sends out Reiju, the Vivillon. Okay. His Heat Wave should still do a bunch, even if this is Rain Dance. However, the sucky part is that I'll be locked into Earthquake on Garchomp when I would want to switch him out. Earthquake will hit the Sableye. It'll be single target damage to the Sableye. Should do a good chunk. Holy, that did nothing. That is... Why did that do so little? Hello? Oh. Wait, no, yeah. Why did that do so little? I'm so confused. I'm like calculating out on a max HP, max Fizdef Sableye. That should have done over half. I don't know. But I mean, Heat Wave would just be a KO. So I can go for it this turn. And just the Earthquake again as well. Set up the light screen. Okay. So light screen, Rain Dance. Is that a crit on the Vivillon? No, just killed. Okay. Rain Dance, Light Screen. I'm assuming Reflect. Alright. Rain is up, so we are going to swap out the Charizard and go into Venusaur. And I kind of need to swap out my Chomp too and go into Mousehold, so we'll double switch on this turn. Because now that I know there's no... Like, the Vivillon's dead, so there's nothing that resists Earthquake. I'm in a pretty okay spot. Okay, Quash. This is probably got Reflect and Quash. Does go for the bulk up. Makes sense. So we are going to go for Giga Drain. And I'm just gonna click follow me on the first turn. Or I could have encored him into bulk up. Oh, you know what? That's okay. I didn't reveal encore immediately, so it's okay. That would have been. That's good to keep for a later game. Okay, goes for a second bulk up, so I can actually bulk up or get him into it this turn. So we will encore and just Giga Drain into the Palafin again. I don't... Should be fine taking Earthquake here. Especially with Ring Guard active. Encore? Okay. So you basically can't do anything now. You're stuck clicking bulk up. Iron Head into the mouse hold. We'll proc the citrus. And Palafin gets bulked up again. Okay, that was just to make sure he couldn't get any damage off. Giga Drain comes out. And crits. Which, I mean, that did matter for the roll. But I don't think it mattered just really for the game. So Sableye will come back out. And honestly, I am going to just click Giga Drain into the Sableye to get rid of it. And Super Fang into the Excadrill. So I did a 1 on 11 last time, so it's probably a roll whether or not Iron Head kills again if that's what he goes for. Super Fang gets you down to half. Goes for the high horsepower, but with Ring Guard we will eat. Giga Drain takes out the Sableye. Now we will... I don't want to reveal Earth Power just yet. I'm just going to click Giga Drain. And follow me. I'll go for Rapid Spin. And Giga Drain won't kill, but we get a bit healthier. So I will just Giga Drain again and click... Can't click Encore because he did that. So we'll just follow me and we'll probably lose mouse hold. There's the high horsepower, which will take out mouse hold. And then Giga Drain will connect and finish off Excadrill for round 1. Alright. So as far as leads, I do kind of like that. I feel like it's hard for a little hard for his team to deal with. I could maybe switch it up a little bit and try to get some Hisuian Zoroark action going. So I'm gonna think it over. So let's get back in there. But at the same time, that 4 felt really nice. And I would kind of want to see how he adjusts to it. Let's see. Or do I go you for anything, for any reason? I feel like I do want to. But I feel like the mouse hold also was super nice there. You know what? I'm gonna try leaving the mouse hold at home. And I'm gonna bluff that it's Zard Chomp again. And do Hisuian Zoroark. Okay. Off lead, he goes Raizu and Tamago. Okay, this is a Spothra Vivillon. So we are gonna Mega and click Heat Wave. And then, I mean, into Vivillon, how much does... Like, Icy Wind should be fine. Because I want to keep him slowed down, too. Alright, sun comes out. The Spothra protects to get faster. Okay, so they know that's Hisuian Zoroark now. That will break what was likely a possible sash. And Heat Wave will come out. And should kill the Vivillon. Okay, Vivillon's down. So don't have to worry about Sleep Powder on that. Could still have Hypnosis on the Espathra. Could be Lumina Crash and then like a Garchomp. Okay, Sableye comes out to turn off the rain, presumably. I kinda... want to go Chomp, but I kinda want to keep Venus... it's kinda tough. I'm assuming... No. I'm gonna switch into Venusaur and Zard. And... Actually, no. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm going to click Protect. And Snarl. Just definite Rain Dance. Oh, it's just Light Screen. Okay. I should have clicked Heat Wave, but, you know. Yeah, I definitely should have clicked Heat Wave. But, you know, at least we have Snarl, so we can keep this thing from getting offensive. So, lefties. And the speed boost again. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna go into Venusaur, and I am just gonna keep snarling. Gravity. Okay, yeah. You're just going for Hypnosis spam, which is... that's so... That's actually really annoying. I ran into this on ladder once, and it is... this is just miserable to play against. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is just... It's miserable to play against. Alright, hopefully we wake up. I'm going to try to put this thing to sleep, even though it's just going to put my Venusaur to sleep. Yep, they quash. And they hypnosis into the Zoroark. Was that a misclick? They just messaged me and said they timed out. You know, I don't know. I don't know how you time out in this specific scenario, but you know, I'll take it because this is miserable to play against. Yeah, they just didn't pick a move in time from what they just told me. Okay, Quash is gonna go, which that's really all they can do. Acid Spray will lower their SPDF by 2. And Zoroark wakes up to click Snarl, which will lower their special attack. So even though they're putting us to sleep, Sableye can't do anything, and they're getting weaker, more frail. So hopefully we're going to end up coming out on top. I'm just going to do the same thing, and I'm just going to click Snarl. Snarl and Acid Spray. And fingers crossed they just stay asleep this turn so we don't have to deal with more sleep, but... Okay, they withdraw Gecko Moria, I'm assuming, into Mega X... Oh no, it's Mega Gengar, so Mega Gengar is going to take a Snarl. Maybe. Use Hypnosis, okay. So this could still be bad, Acid Spray. Alright, Light Screen is gone. I am just gonna Earth Power and Snarl into the Gengar. Because I'm assuming they're just gonna put my Venusaur to sleep now. And hopefully Zoroark wakes up. Yep, there goes Venusaur. We'll Shadow Ball into the Garchomp, who is not Garchomp, that's Zoroark, so we get away scotch-free there. And then, honestly, I'm gonna... If I wake up with Venusaur this turn, I'm gonna go for Sleep Powder into the Gengar. Just in case they swap into Sableye and try to reset up Gravity. Because I really don't want to deal with some more sleep. Oh, they withdraw from that side. Okay, interesting. Sludge Bomb into the Garchomp, who is then... going to transform into Hisuian Zoroark. Haha! The illusion. Surprisingly, that's somehow not a Tuco. Okay, I wake up, Snarl. And the question is, does Venusaur wake up? Please. Oh, okay, that's fine. Probably just resets up Gravity. In that case, I am going to just Earth Power into the Garchomp and click Snarl. He sets up the light screen. So let's see, Sludge Bomb comes out, and it does not kill. Snarl will come out again. And another crit. Venusaur does wake up, and we'll hit an Earth Power on the Mega Gengar, take it out, and then all that's left to deal with is a Sableye that can't do anything, really, and a Espathra that has... What does Espathra have? It should protect, hypnosis, calm mind. I'm assuming Lumina Crash. So I'm just gonna click the Acid Spray and Snarl. And that should do it. Yeah, Gravity, you're just going for sleep. And I'll get the special attack drop. Who do you Baton Pass? Wait. They they didn't even have an attacking move on either of these two. This was a bold this was a bold strategy. I'm not gonna lie. Because yeah. You had no attacking move on Sableye, no attacking move on Espathra, and I mean a Vivillon, which is redirection usually, and like probably Sleep Powder. I doubt Vivillon had but maybe one attack. So you're really relying on Gengar to get through everybody. So, but anyways, that'll be a nice 2-0 set win. GG's to Matt. And it's a good way to start the league. So we'll be back next week for week 2. And I will see y'all then. Peace.